Stone Age by Far Cry. Enter an open-world sandbox filled with the unpredictable chaos and peril that the award-winning Far Cry franchise is known for. Rise above extinction. Defeat the deadly tribes of Oros with all new weapons and tools in the original fight for humanity's survival. Control epic beasts. Tame every predator and choose how you use their specific skills to slay your foes. Discover the deadly world of Oros. Fight to survive amid lush redwood forests, harsh taiga, frozen tundra, and murky swamps. Welcome to the Stone Age, a time of extreme danger and limitless adventure, when giant mammoths and sabretooth tigers ruled the earth, and humanity is at the bottom of the food chain. Learn to craft a deadly arsenal, fend off fierce predators, and outsmart enemy tribes to conquer the land of Oros and become the apex predator. The award-winning Far Cry franchise that stormed the tropics and the Himalayas now enters the original fight for humanity's survival with its innovative open-world sandbox gameplay, bringing together massive beasts, breathtaking environments, and unpredictable savage encounters. Top reviews from the United States. Which emo is one of the greatest FPS games I've ever played. I am a huge Far Cry fan. I've been playing since Far Cry Instincts on the original Xbox. Yes, the game has changed a lot since Instincts, which emo is one of the greatest FPS games I've ever played, but I like the changes. Far Cry 2 was a bit of a letdown for me, but it was by no means a bad game. It was extremely fun. I just didn't really enjoy the malaria aspect of it, but I guess it made the game a bit harder, stressful. Far Cry 3 and 4 are basically the same game, with different characters. Both were great emo. I played both of them until 100% completion. So just understand that this review is coming from someone who actually enjoys the games a lot. First of all, the graphics are pretty damn good. Not the best on the PS4, but the game map is huge, so I give it a pass. There are some graphical glitches here and there, especially when you're with your beast. No game-breaking stuff, just little pop in here and there. The character models are great, the setting is amazing. It really feels like you're 10,000 years in the past. Obviously, the characters are all going to look like Conan or whatever you're imagining. They're ancient humans. They're wearing fur and whatnot. The foliage looks great, the water looks real, no real gripes about the graphics at all, other than the small minor glitches. The gameplay is where it's at. It's really different from Far Cry 3 and 4, unless you used the bow and arrow a lot in 3 and 4, which I did, because the main weapons you use are spears, clubs, and arrows. There are some side weapons like shards and hives as well. The spear is OP, it kills everyone in one throw. You can also use the spear as a melee weapon as well, but it's not as strong. The arrows are pretty weak unless you get a headshot, and the two-handed club is pretty OP as well, assuming you're pretty close in range. Overall, the game plays differently, but at the same time, it's the same. I can't really explain it. If you're like me and you enjoy open-world shooters, this is a great game.